Wagwan. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ian, and on my channel, I talk about personal development, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. And one of the areas that I'm personally developing this year is being a steward of my money. And the app that's helping me do that is called YNAB. You Need a Budget. And it's a zero-based budgeting system, meaning every dollar I earn, I should assign it a job, give it a job, whether that's savings, whether that's paying a credit card, whether that's planning for, sync funds, whatever it may be. Give every dollar a job so I know where my money is going and I can dictate where my money is going. Within that, in the last video, I shared how I assigned my first paycheck of the month. And within that, you might have seen how my credit card payments have these titles. For example, the 5th to the 10th, the 8th to the 11th, the 9th to the 12th, and so on and so forth. So I want to describe what does that mean. The 5th is my minimum payment due date each month for Discover. However, my statement close date is the 10th. This is the date that the bank will look at my card and determine how much interest should they charge me if I'm carrying a balance. Also determine what my minimum payment for the next month should be. So in a great scenario, when I was making a lot more money, I was able to cover my complete balance by the 10th, and they would look at my card and say he has no balance carrying, so I can't charge him any interest, and he has no money on this, so I could charge him anything for his minimum payment. That was the best situation I was in before. That was called the credit card float, because essentially what I was doing was I make money and I paid off all of my cards, and it was increasing my credit score so much because they were seeing a small utilization, roughly like 7 to 10%. That's a great way to increase your credit score very quickly. But now that I'm carrying a little bit of a debt in regards to carrying a lot of balances now, I need to be mindful of this so that month over month, my utilization is showing decreased. So I definitely want to help you put your plan in motion as well. I think putting your plan in motion is learning how to manage your money, build your credit, and start a side hustle. So if you hit that link in the description, you can meet me over at Lots in Motion for sure. And I can show you how I'm doing that right now. So another aspect of paying off your credit card and getting out of credit card debt, another method is the snowball method. So you would see the number here, 1, 3, 8, 6. So this means any extra money that I'm making for my side hustles that I am doing, I should go ahead and try to knock off one card first at a time. So let's go ahead. In this case is the Open Sky card for me. I want to go ahead and knock off this card first, assign more money here before the 11th each month. So this utilization for this card is showing less and less and less every month until it's showing technically 0. And by doing so, my credit score would drastically increase. And whatever extra money that I'm having that I was utilizing to pay on this card until that happens, I could now take it and apply it to my next card, the Merit card, and then the next card, the Chase Freedom card, and then the next card, the Apple card, and so on and so forth. But I highly recommend, you want to put your plan in motion because having financial freedom is a goal. And I would highly recommend, planning and budgeting your money. And the best way to do that is having a plan. So put your plan in motion by hitting that link in the description so you can learn how to manage your money, build your credit, and start a side hustle, whether that's being a content creator, whether that's being a videographer, whether that's being a barber and trying to open up a shop and increasing your clientele, whether that's being a real estate agent, all of these different opportunities in life that you want to, invest in, you have to know how to manage your money and you have to know how to build your credit. These are very essential tools for sure. So meet me over there on Lots of Motion. Hit that link in the description below. Now, another caveat to getting out of credit card debt, you want to factor in credit card interest. If you are carrying a balance like I am, right, on the 10th, when they look at this, they are going to charge me interest. So I want to make sure I'm being mindful of that. So I have it set up where the interest amount that's being charged is going to go here and let me know, hey, you need to factor this in within my budget. I need to cover this expenses so that my credit card utilization is actually decreasing every month. So I'm not in that rat race of paying my card, but that interest is charging me more. And then it's like I'm never moving the needle. Like it's never getting lower or lower because that interest is always coming back up and bringing the balance back high. So go ahead and meet me over at Lots in Motion. Hit that link in the description below. I'm more than happy to help you structure your YNAB, give yourself a budget so you can start managing your money more wisely. Also, start in a way to build your credit, get out of credit card debt, and start a side hustle so you can have some money to invest into your future. I don't know what your plans may be, but you know it. And I definitely want to help you achieve it and reach it. All right. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.